In this video I'll show you how to use every part of the fillet tool in AutoCAD like a pro. So let's jump right in. Typically the fillet tool is used on two lines connected to one another that converge at a point, much like what we have here. What the fillet tool does is remove this point and replace it with a smooth arc set to whatever radius that you desire. To access the fillet tool you can use the F and spacebar shortcut to quickly pull it out, and now once the tool is selected you'll find that there are a few different options that you can change how the command functions found in the command line at the bottom of your screen. The first of these I'll show you is the radius part, so feel free to either click it in the command line or type R and space. Now we're able to change the size of the radius that the fillet will actually be. So right now I have it set to 0 and I'm just going to type in 500, and then all I need to do is just click the two lines and my fillet will be created. If the radius value is too large, then a fillet will fail to create, and how large you can make it is down to the length of the lines that you're using the command on. For example, if you have a 2000mm line like I have here and you try to create a 3000mm radius, it simply won't work because there isn't enough length on the line for this to be possible. Like I said, this is the most typical way you'll be using the fillet tool, but there are other useful ways to utilize it also, such as connecting two lines. Here you'll find that the two lines don't actually need to be connected, and the fillet tool can still function as an alternative extend tool, perfectly stretching each line to one another. And the best way to use this is to actually set the radius value to 0, and once the fillet is applied to both lines, they'll come together forming a point and a corner. If you're wanting to add fillets to every corner of an existing rectangle, you can save yourself some time by pressing multiple at the command line or M and space once the fillet tool is selected, and this makes it so that once a fillet is created you can quickly move on to the next one. So I'll just set this to 500 for the time being, go into multiple mode, and then I can just click on one line and the tool doesn't go away, I can carry on using it. Alternatively, an even faster way of achieving this is by selecting the polyline option once the tool is in hand. Now once a polyline is highlighted, every corner will be filleted, and this doesn't just work for rectangles as this is a polyline feature. So we can use this on both geometry made up of the polyline command, and that's what this will be. And alternatively we can also do it with shapes that have been made out of the line command that have been joined together to form a polyline. So just like before, we can use it on any form of polyline. If you found this video helpful, then subscribe for more quick no fluff tutorials to focus on delivering the important information quickly, because we haven't got time to mess about, there's work to do.